Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Night Football. We're coming to you from Optus Stadium. This should be a classic between Fremantle and Brisbane. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Good to be here, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. There's very little to choose between these sides. Both have their flaws, which have been spoken about, but whoever can get on top in the clearances will have a big advantage.
Fair enough, Huff. Thanks for that. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Darcy wins it out of the centre. Young, crunching tackle, fight. Kicking for his first. He's got it!
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Dockers have opened their account. McInerney showing his skills. Neal, he's under close attention. Dunkley, Fletcher, marks at centre-half forward. Cameron appreciates that delivery.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Ryan heads wide with the kick in. Chapman working hard and presenting well. Quality delivery by foot. He's generally a good kick. Ryan. Can he find a teammate? Neal spoils. McKenna. Thought his way through it. Fletcher on a lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Ryan normally delivers. Fight. They'll bide their time. Chapman, probing ball. Wagner. The Dockers look sharp early. Frederick. Good looking kick. That's a bit of a gift. The Lions might be able to start something. No one can mark. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Neal doesn't often waste it. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. Danaher leading by example. He ran into a brick wall. Berry. This should end in a shot at goal. Good disciplined defence. Pearce stripped of the footy. Terrific forward pressure. Throws it on the boot. Clark. Ignoring the corridor for now. Walters. The Dockers look well drilled. Sarong gets the kick away. Amos! Tony Modra would have been proud of that.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Dockers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. McInerney with a deft tap. Bailey, Rayner. Can he hit a target? Chapman tries to spike it out of the danger zone. To break the duck, that will have to wait.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Ryan to bring it in. Young, all on his own. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Good thinking and good execution too. Chapman with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Dockers have got out of jail. Frederick, what can he do with it? Jackson, they've worked it well. The defenders will be nervous. That's an impressive mark.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Kicking for his first. Andrews got a fist in.
Happy to concede a behind.
Coleman goes towards half-back. Thumped away. Tracy. He's been busy so far. Amos looms large as usual.
He'll expect to convert this.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Dockers are lighting it up early. McInerney smashes it out of there. Dunkley feeling the heat. Coleman, where would they be without him? A good kick here and they'll be in business. No one can mark. Brody, terrific tackle. McInerney kicks to half forward. Danaher might be just outside his range. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Pearce wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Aish has found some space. You can see their confidence growing. Hipwood spoils. McInerney, it sits and he's in business. Lace out. Great footy.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
To open their account, is it there?
They're right in this match, but they do need to capitalise on those sorts of shots at goal.
Ryan heads wide with the kick in. Chapman, that's good work rate. The Dockers are up and about early. The kick is precise. What's he got on offer? Jackson. Their ball movement has been impressive. Tracy working hard and being rewarded. Towards full forward. Starcevic wins it back. Great mark. A chance to clear now. No one can mark. Brody. I don't think he meant to smother it. He stopped in his tracks. Darcy. Brayshaw. Who's at home? Jackson has a way of drawing the footy.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
The Lions are under siege at the moment. Starcevic has a vice-like grip. That's skillful. McCluggage heads towards the half-forward flank. Young takes an excellent grab. The Dockers have started well. Wagner. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Frederick. They're all over them early. That didn't travel far enough. This is good ball movement. Picking their way through. Sturt. Into the pocket he goes. Payne making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Andrews is calm in a crisis. Robertson, great body work. Towards half forward with the kick. Cox with the big fist. Cameron, he'll feel that one. The Dockers on the ball now. His field kicking is normally first rate. Walters, Sarong. Payne takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Goes laterally. McCluggage uses the body well. Bit of a nothing kick. Starcevic, good handball. He's been dispossessed. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Walters has it at half forward. The Dockers are playing some great footy. Coleman, it fell into his arms. Delightfully done. Andrews. This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They've put themselves under pressure. The Lions have been caught napping.
The Dockers have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
The Lions need to get cracking. It's been a poor start. Punch clear. Fife. He's set upon. Brayshaw. Good build-up. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Not his finest moment. Clever kick. Berry. Can he be the fire starter? Brody spoils and will have a throw in.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
The Dockers are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Darcy gets his hand to it. Neil. Cox accepted the invitation. Ryan. The Dockers are red hot at the moment. Jackson with a chance to run. Well done. Brayshaw. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Knew the tackle was coming. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Lions need to come hard pretty soon. It's in danger of getting away from them here.
McInerney gets his hand to it. Dunkley. No one can mark. Bailey. He's so clean with the footy. Ryan saw that coming. It's a tough game. What a first term they're having. Neil spoils. Good ruck work. Cops some unwanted attention. Great tackling technique there. The Lions are right on the back foot. It's been a torrid opening to this match for them. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Dockers are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Straight in front, should not miss.
That is going very close.
Flugged off to nothing. Good ball, shell shocked.
The Lions haven't been able to respond. They look gone. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Dunkley, McCluggage, Neil gives some ground with a handball. Had some assistance. They cannot keep him quiet. Hipwood read it well and claims the mark.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Ryan tasked with the kick in. Young makes position. He's got under that one. Darcy is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he impose himself on the match? Brayshaw kicks to space. They're moving the footy well here. Maybe he could have gone himself. Tracy has it within range.
To push the margin beyond 30.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Coleman with the footy. No one can mark. Frederick gets his kick despite the heat. Sturt. You have to love the commitment. Sarong. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Dockers go on their merry way. The big men fly. Dunkley, solid tackle. Neal, Robertson, heads for full forward. Hipwood is so strong one-on-one.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
There's nothing like a contested mark and goal to boost your confidence. Wonderful play.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. McInerney wins the hit out. He'll be sore in the morning. Blasts away. Hipwood, too big, too strong, too good.
To inject some life into this contest.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Ryan heads wide with the kick in. The Dockers have winners everywhere. Good thinking and good execution too. They're playing with purpose and poise. Frederick, Brayshaw. They're a big chance here. Payne cuts them off at halfback. That'll go close to the line. Neal going for territory. Defence 101 there, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Lions have got to change it up because they're a bit too predictable at the moment.
Out of the congestion, Sarong, the Dockers, playing like winners. Darcy, Brayshaw is released by the handball.
You completely miscued that.
Another goal and they'll believe. Thumped away. Bailey collects the half volley. That's come off the instep.
Lost his radar there.
Ryan, Frederick, he just dropped it. Clean pickup. He's wrapped up. Who was he aiming for? Good kick. Switkowski takes the logical option. Frederick, Payne, spoils. You can't question his commitment. They've got them on the overlap. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
If you can get a few goals from your midfielders, it makes you far less predictable.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Darcy with a deft tap. Brayshaw, he ran into a brick wall. Walters, the Lions are chasing tail. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
The Dockers are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
4 goals without a miss. No wonder they're looking for him when they go forward.
The Dockers will be hard to stop now. Darcy wins it. Sarong, Brayshaw, Jackson navigated the traffic. Switkowski bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Dockers in this form would challenge anybody. The two big men do battle. He put himself in the line of fire. Dunkley feeling the heat. Sarong, fight. He's stopped in his tracks. Jackson, Walters gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. That's a strong mark. Some indirect ball movement here. Fletcher has found some space at halfback. The Dockers guarding the corridor. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. McCarthy. It's a hot footy. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. McInerney wins it. Met solidly. McCluggage. Good tackle. Bailey. Rayner. Desperate defence. Rinse and repeat. Who can get the clearance? Neil. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
Kicks laterally. The kick was centimetre perfect. They're leading them a merry dance. Brayshaw works hard to present. Chapman. The Dockers are doing as they please. Ryan. They're running rings around them. McInerney. Spoils.
The Lions aren't winning anywhere near enough ball, and when they do, they're turning it over. They need a big lift.
McInerney showing his skills. Dunkley. Bailey. Neil. Cox. Spoils. Ryan. Closed him down. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. Brayshaw. He's caught. Neil. McInerney has worked hard to present. Back inboard now. That's an impressive mark.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Punch clear. Dunkley. McCluggage. Couldn't burst through. Darcy. Desperate to win it back. Walters. They've got winners all over the park. Amos. Commands the footy.
Straightforward, you would think.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Dockers are looking irresistible. McInerney got his palm to it. Neil. McCluggage. That might attract a pack. Who's front and centre? Pearce. Got to get it out of there. He's lost possession. Aish. He doesn't waste many. Frederick. Heads towards half forward. Walters. The Dockers can build something here. It's a tough game. They're playing like champions. They're putting on a clinic.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Up and under.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
What can they generate? Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. That's well played. Kicks to centre wing. McKenna. Clark. Spoils. Rayner needs a good decision. Looking to peg one back. Danaher marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Kicking at his first.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Ryan tasked with the kick in. Chapman takes a beauty. The kick is precise. Short pass looks good. Brody. Jackson has found some space. The Dockers are threatening to run away with this as we hit half-time. They've been terrific. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Lions have been completely outplayed so far. It's a long road to hoe for them. If they can't make inroads early in this quarter, it'll quickly devolve into a damage control exercise. I think they're a better team than they've shown us so far, but it's now or never.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Darcy wins it down. Good ruck work and good roving too. McCluggage intercepts. McKenna. They're building something dangerous here. Danaher. Onto the non-preferred. Ryan with the intercept mark. Goes very wide. Chapman in the clear. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Archie clears the area. He's been quiet. Fletcher wins a hard ball. How will the umpire see this? The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Good ruck work. He's set upon. Clark takes the hand pass. He's suddenly a popular man. Crunching tackle. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Brayshaw leading from the front. Jackson. The Dockers continue to do as they wish. Payne, can he mop up? I've liked his game today. Ryan spoils. And out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Lions aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. That's a bruising tackle. Robertson, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Danaher, got to get it on quickly. The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Brody, Sarong. What a game he's having. Darcy. No one can mark. Tracy puts his head over it. He's besieged.
Was that insufficient intent or a skill error?
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Archie. He hasn't been himself today. Neal. Fletcher in the clear on centre wing. He's kicked it high. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Lions with a much-needed goal. McInerney gets his hand to it. McCluggage, he'll be sore in the morning. The umpire says he had no prior. McInerney wins the tap. Solid tackle. Archie. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Punched away. Rayner will keep coming. He's got it.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Lions with two on the bounce. Darcy with the tap. Look at him go. That's a bit of a gift. Slick hands. Payne squeezes the kick. McCluggage. Cameron. Dunkley. The Lions having a purple patch. Neal takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Lions haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Darcy got his palm to it. He's wrapped up. Inside 50 with the kick. Leicester wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's good vision. Fletcher had his name written all over it. Can they get something going? Berry. No one can mark, and they see it out.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Lions are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
McInerney got his palm to it. He's run into trouble. Dunkley can get it and go. Rayner, good vision there. Neal, he's got two already. He's missed.
They gave him too much latitude on that occasion, and were lucky the kick was a poor one.
Away he goes. Pearce brings it back in. Frederick with a chance to run. McCluggage went bang. Brayshaw has it on a string. Walters is a real pocket rocket. He's done brilliantly. Neal, no easy exit. Dunkley, the Lions under great pressure. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They keep getting this kind of supply on the scoreboard. It's going to get real ugly.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Fight. Is anyone home? Andrews spoils. It's there!
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Lions are on the precipice They desperately need to ignite. McInerney with a deft tap. Neal has been a shining light. Good penetration on the kick. Cameron looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity today.
The Lions need to follow that goal up. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Neal goes long. Hipwood read it well and claims the mark.
This for number 3.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
He's off. Pearce with the footy. Chapman works hard to present. It's a high ball. Jackson on centre wing. Ryan. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Lions will be desperate to make inroads before three-quarter time. Otherwise, this job might just be too difficult.
Darcy showing his skills. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's under close attention. Attracted a crowd. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. Met solidly. Frederick. Brayshaw closed him down. That's an aggressive handball. He'll feel that one. They're well drilled. Sturt. Can he get a shot away? He's already got one. Now he's got 2.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Lions are on the canvas. McInerney, the winner there. Neal, that's a bit of a waste. Jackson heads for the pocket. Switkowski is hard to beat one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Coleman tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect towards the boundary line. Wagner spoils. Archie, good tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. McInerney slaps it out. Dunkley, bad error there. Wagner. They're moving the footy quickly. Fight. Marks. Will he go the bomb?
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Amos couldn't quite. Frederick. It's there!
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Lions can't take a trick at the moment. McInerney wins the tap. Neal. He's stopped in his tracks.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this?
Might be just out of range.
Kicking for his first. Punched away.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Ryan brings it back in. Aish, that's good work rate. The Dockers have winners everywhere. Gee, they're playing well. They're irrepressible at the moment. McCluggage spoils. Bailey stripped of it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Wagner has it now on centre wing. Quality delivery by foot. Fight was committed to the contest. Aish gets a good bounce. Incisive handball. Sturt. The Dockers can smell blood. Tracy lurking menacingly. It's a tough game. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Coleman with the footy. Payne wins the contest hands down. He's generally a good kick. Dunkley in some space on the wing. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. Ryan. He just keeps racking up disposals. They could be vulnerable here. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Wilmot. Rayner. Normally delivers. Archie. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Honours the lead. Open goal square. Which way will it bounce? Danaher.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Ryan heads wide with the kick in. Chapman working hard and being rewarded. Doesn't often waste it. Searching kick. This is good ball movement. Can he find a teammate? Switkowski throws it on the boot. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Three-quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Lions are playing for pride now, but they'll want to save some percentage as well. You never know how important that could end up being. At the end of every season, there are invariably teams separated only by percentage on the ladder. So it's crucial to maximise the damage when you're winning and minimise it when a game is lost.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. It's a dominant display. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Archie. Rayner. He ran into a brick wall. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. The two big men do battle. Dunkley, got to get it forward now. Good looking kick. McInerney, great hands there. Not a lot of positives today. No one can mark. Young, under pressure. Cox gathers. Darcy. The Lions have no answers. Ryan, working hard and presenting well. They're a delight to watch. You can't afford to do that too often. Dunkley can run and carry. Punched away. Hipwood lowers the eyes. Archie does the crumbing. The distance is the only problem. It was always likely to fall short. He's normally good on his non-preferred. No one can mark. Danaher sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
The Lions were after the first, and they've got it. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Dunkley, he's besieged. Robertson onto it in a flash. Hipwood, great body work.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Bangs it through.
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
That goal hinted at what might have been. Good ruck work. Bailey stripped of the footy. McCluggage with some time can set them up. Punched away. Clark. Can he hit a target? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Does well under pressure. Frederick. This to finish the contest, and he's done just that.
The Dockers are going to win the match, but they'll have a lot to work on during the week.
The Lions need a miracle now. Punch clear. Bailey. McCluggage. They need to hit the scoreboard here. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. You can see their confidence growing. Good thinking and good execution too. Brody. Probing ball. Ryan. What's he got on offer? Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Dockers are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
Ignoring the corridor for now. McInerney feeds it out. Dunkley under pressure. He's suddenly a popular man. There's an argument for a free kick there. Rucks go at it. Dunkley feeling the heat. He'd like that one again. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Jackson, the Dockers, should score here. Frederick marks. That's hard to stop.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
McKenna tasked with the kick in. Aish went bang. Can anyone get to the drop zone?
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. A chance to clear now. The Lions have got out of jail. Solid tackle.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Brings it into the corridor. Amos has a vice-like grip.
The Dockers are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Coleman goes towards half-back. Can they get it forward this time? The Dockers have denied them the corridor. No one can mark. And out of play.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Dockers will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed them.
Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Wilmot cannot be deterred. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of a stick. It's a behind. Ryan to bring it back in. Clark makes position. Young. Aish delivers a long ball. Comes over the top and holds on. Pearce. Darcy lays it off. Cox gets the kick away. Payne tries to spike it out of the danger zone. For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Coleman goes towards half-back. Berry got to the right position and hung on. Aish went bang. Archie. Cameron. What can he do with it? There goes the kick inside the 50. Good disciplined defence. Chapman. He's caught. Comes free in the tackle. Archie. Lace out. Great footy.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
There's one crack papered over. McInerney smashes it out of there. Dunkley is cool under pressure. Fife, well done. Clever kick. Walters drops into the hole and marks. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Coleman spoils.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Turned over on centre wing. Dishes it off. The Dockers are playing some great footy. He's normally better than that. Frederick. It's there!
The Lions are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
Underway once more. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Dunkley with a chance to send it forward. Gives it everything. The Dockers have all the answers. They'll bide their time. Young pushes into space and receives the footy. Uses the non-preferred. McCluggage spoils.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Lions look out of their depth and it's difficult to see how they can turn it around. They've run into a side in very good form.
Crunching tackle. Wagner. Fife somehow released the ball. Drives it inside the forward 50. Amos is so strong one-on-one.
Well, fancy his chances.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
Some excellent use of the body to win that mark, and then a calm and accurate finish to top it off.
The Dockers are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Darcy showing his skills. Brody is there in the clinches. This is promising. Jackson, that's good work rate.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Coleman brings it back in. Starcevic read it well and claims the mark. He's got under that one. Aish spoils and will have a throw in. McInerney with a deft tap. McCluggage closed him down. He's everywhere at the moment. Not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back. Darcy with the tap. It's a hot footy. Frederick knew the tackle was coming. Brayshaw. Walters has it at half forward. The Dockers finishing strongly. We're watching a very good side here.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
Coleman brings it back in. Quality delivery by foot. The Lions might be able to start something. McCluggage. Penetrating ball. Aish spoils. Ryan, so influential today. Brody, this is getting ugly. They're putting on a clinic.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Needs that to come back.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
The Dockers came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.